I knew I was done the second Bryce called me buddy, right after pitching my idea like it was his own, for the third time. I'm Matt. I was a marketing analyst at a flashy Austin startup called Bravora. Cold brew, neon signs, fake culture. On paper, dream job. In reality, a toxic mess run by egos and overhyped titles. Bryce, our VP of marketing, was all teeth, buzzwords, and zero originality. He loved stealing credit and knew how to spin a 5-slide deck into a TED Talk. The first time he pitched my report as his own, I stayed quiet. Second time, still quiet. Third time, when he stole my entire concept, Pulse Track, and pitched it on Zoom while saying, "This hit me while I was watching TikTok." That was it. And when he messaged me afterward with, "Nice prep, buddy," that's when the plan began. Operation Goodbye, Buddy. I didn't rage quit. I played the long game. I backed up Slack messages, file timestamps, and even recorded him saying I was too green to pitch. I leaked everything to an industry blog, audio, decks, metadata. The next morning, Bryce was escorted out. No vest, no goodbye, I wasn't done. Before leaving, I found something worse. Fake vendor payments tied to a shell company, Convergia Digital. 5 identical invoices, a UPS store address, approved by Talia, who also betrayed me to Bryce weeks earlier. I looped in Jonah, my only real ally there. He pulled an email where Talia said, "Darren said to avoid internal flags. Should I run it through Convergia again?" That was it. I compiled everything, vendor fraud, emails, timelines, and sent it to Bravora's CEO, their compliance team, a freelance journalist, and Talia's new employer. 10 days later, the CEO sent a company-wide memo. Darren suddenly took personal leave. Auditors were brought in a month later. Fast and Fair published the headline, "Audit reveals fraud at Bravora. Multiple execs resign." Bryce, Darren, Talia all gone. I didn't celebrate. I just sat in a hoodie with cold toast, reading the article over and over. Turns out they weren't smarter than me, just louder and shameless. I got a better job. Remote, higher pay, healthy team. Jonah quit too. Now he freelances, finally breathing. A few ex-co-workers reached out. Some said thanks. One messaged, "You didn't have to take everyone down with you." Maybe not, but someone had to say enough. Bryce called once, left a voicemail. No apology, just ego trying to rewrite the ending. I never called back. Some things don't deserve closure. And as for me, I go to a quiet coffee shop now, one where no one's pretending. Last week, the barista said, "You look too relaxed to work in tech." Best compliment I've ever gotten. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed, please like, share, and subscribe for more content at RedditBiblio.